can't trust the election commission, right? So if we vote and all that, what's the use? You know, we don't know if our vote actually is a true vote. And what can we do as voters, you know, to have a fair and good Malaysia?
We can't trust the election commission. They'll cheat, and they'll cheat openly, and they'll admit that they are cheating. But they can only cheat to a certain extent. If it's a narrow, a very narrow margin, then it's easy to cheat. But when the margin is overwhelming, no amount of cheating can take away the people's right. In Kuala Terengganu, they cheated with 5,000 votes. 5,000 votes. We were there full time, the entire 8 days, campaigning door to door. Door to door. Every voter we met personally. It was a hard 8 days. But they cheated 5,000 votes. We still won with 2,500 votes because the margin was 7,005. But if the margin had been narrow, they would have stolen the elections. Cebu, they cheated. But the opposition still got in with about 400 votes, just under 400 votes. What we need is a tsunami. And when you have a tsunami, no amount of cheating can steal the election. So we need more people to vote. Who they vote for is up to them. But I think most people know that we need to vote for change. And if we have 4 million new voters, the unregistered voters currently, if they register and become voters, how much postal votes can you stuff the box with? We only got 100,000 soldiers and police personnel. And even you ask now, they ask their wives also to vote postal vote. Even if they got 3 wives each also, how many? You can't steal 4 million votes. You can steal maybe 1 million, maybe 2. You know, in 2008, if you look at the bottom 30 parliament seats, and you total up how many votes the opposition lost or short of winning those seats, it was only 300,000. 300,000 votes more, and the opposition would be the government today in Malaysia. That's small. And at that time, 4.5 million people did not register to vote. 4.5 million, yeah? Eligible voters not registered. And from the registered voters, 3 million didn't come out to vote. So when 3 million didn't vote, 4.5 million didn't register, that's 7.5 million. And those who voted was only just under 8 million, 7 million plus. So which means from the eligible voters, 15 million, only about 7 million plus voted. The other 7 million plus either didn't vote or didn't register to vote. And because the opposition was short of 300,000 votes, they could not form the government. So yes, it sounds bad news with this rampant cheating going on. But when it is overwhelming, when it's a tsunami, no amount of cheating can steal the government of the people's choice.